When you're looking at houses to purchase, there's many things that I've noted as a realtor that buyers overlook. You know, the first thing that people should really consider that they just usually don't is they should look up. A lot of times there are stains on the ceilings in different rooms that they don't notice because they don't look up. Of course, this is an indication of water damage. And water damage is one of the major things that you should consider when purchasing. Water damage can of course come from a leaky roof, which if you see those water stains, make sure to look at the roof outside and make sure that it is not showing signs of wear or consider age. The elevation of the property. How high is that property above sea level? There's a couple of apps which can give you an indication of that, or you might be able to just eyeball it depending on how close you are to another thing to look at when considering what kind of condition a property is in is how was the upkeep of the house. You know, one thing that I always do as realtors is I like to look underneath the sink just to kind of see, you know, how well was this kept up? How many leaks have they had from the plumbing, and was it taken care of in a quick manner? And another thing that I take a look at is the appliances. You know, the appliances of a property can sometimes be a costly expense. So the air conditioning being the main one. I'll take a look at the air conditioning, make sure that it's in seems to be functioning properly, and then also see if I can have a guess as to what age it is. Sometimes by looking at it, looking at the rust or wear and tear, you can tell how old that air conditioning system is. If it's over 15 years old, then you might be looking at a major expense after you close on the house. Another thing that you can look at, which most people don't, most of the buyers I've shown property to do not look at, is the air filter. Sellers don't think about, oh, let's replace this air filter. We have the property on the market most of the time. And if they are not taking good care of the property, you'll be able to tell one of the telltale signs is a dirty air filter. It means that they're just not taking as good care of the property as they should. Wood rot is a major concern for buyers, but rarely they know where to look or how to find it. One of the easiest ways, or one of the places that wood rot happens most, is on the exterior of the property at the bottom of window frames or door frames. So if you were to just go to the very bottom of a window frame outside, if you just pressed on the wood just very firmly with your thumb, if you feel any give, strong indication of wood rot. Make sure that when you're looking at properties that you're using a home inspector if you see one that you really like. But these tips that I've just given you will give you an idea of what kind of condition a home is in before the home inspector even comes out. I'm Rob of Rob Brooks Realty, your source for homes on the Emerald Coast.